Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing, Cancer? This is a late night energy reading. Who's up with me? I know it's late. I do late night energies. And spirit guides want me to do definitely a reading for you, Cancer. Somebody must have been speaking into my energy. To all of my subscribers, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your likes and shares. Thank you for your beautiful, kind generosity, your energy. Thank you for the beautiful words that you speak to me. I am very intuitive and I feel the energy. I want to say thank you. To new viewers, cross watchers, come on in. Take what resonates, okay? If it doesn't resonate, it just may not be for you, or you may have to check out your placements, okay? Go to your birth chart and check out your placements, and maybe one of those signs will definitely resonate, okay? But I need you to stick with me. I need you to stay with me. There could be a lesson in this reading. Could be blessings in this reading, also confirmation in this reading. Okay, I need you to stay with me. All right. So we're gonna get started, Cancer. How you feeling? Let's see what your fortune oracle is telling me. Okay. Okay. All right. So I feel as though that you have been through a lot, Cancer. You have been through a lot of thorns, okay? You have been through a lot of trials and tribulations, and just it been hard to maneuver and get out of them, and trying to learn how to live and how to heal, and how to pour into yourself, and how to do something you've never done before, and that's loving yourself. I feel like you've been through a lot of thorns, and it could have started from your childhood, okay? But you weathered this challenge, okay? And spirit guides want you to look and to continue to push forward, okay? Continue to keep roaring like this lion. Okay, you may have Leo in your chart very heavy, but roar like this lion, okay? Because you have been through a lot. But baby, you a beast now. Okay? You a beast now. So the first card that came out is a snake. Okay? Now, with the snake card, it says your intuition and healing. Because you've been through the storm, and I've been through the fire, and I've been through the storm. I've been broken in many pieces, seen lightning flashing from above. Guess what? But through it all, I surrendered, 'cause he loved me and he cares. Oh, you never thought you could make it through it. But it says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. So always be very vigilant of snakes around you. You always got them. And the thing about snakes, could be the closest, very closest one to you. But you've been through it. You saw it through it because you got the lion here. You have learned how to tame yourself. You have did a lot of healing. You learned how to tame and control the beast that lies within you. Okay? It says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. Okay? So you definitely have learned how to tame yourself when it comes down to what you have been through. But don't get it twisted. Don't let that other side come out of me, because I can be to be reckoned with. I am not someone to be reckoned with. I can bring it out. But you have learned through the pain, through the trials and the tribulations, that you stay vigilant. Your eyes is open. You're staying vigilant. Okay? You're staying vigilant of these type of energies in your aura. You've been through judgment. You did a lot of soul searching, a lot of going within yourself. Okay? This soul searching is going to bring inner peace to many areas of your life. You had to go through what you had to go through. Excuse me. There was a reason you had to go through that. Okay? You had to do a lot of healing so that you can tap into your inner self. Judgment, thorns, soul searching, dark nights, very dark nights. Okay? Shadow work, challenges. But see the sun through that, through it all. See the sun peeping through there, through it all. You surrendered. You did the work. Okay? Weathering the challenges ahead will bring in a new and positive future. You have weathered the challenges. You have been through the fire and the storm. You have been through hell and back, but you had to go through it. You had to learn. You had to do soul searching. You had to learn from it. You had to open the book up in your chapter. You had to go back in the past. I know, baby. You had to go back in the past, and that was not comfortable. But you had to go back and you had to heal from it. Okay? You had to heal from it in order for you to get to your next journey, your next chapter of your life. You had to, in order to see the transformation that is about the breaking chains. You had to go through this. And I hear somebody saying, why was it so dark? Because through the darkness, you had to learn, you had to see. You had to see what people really was about. You had to see the type of so-called friends you had. You had to see the type of energy. You had to see the type of people that was secretly jealous of you. You had to go within and see and learn and say, what am I doing wrong? And that is because your eyes was not open. So you had to go back and you had to break some chains. You had to break some curses. You had to break that chain. And it was not. It was very painful. It was very painful. I know. I know about it. And it took some years. It took years. Some of you 32 years. Some of you 31 years, some of you 14 years to get it, to absolutely get it and heal from it. And now you are roaring like a tiger. You are the beast within. You've gained so much strength, so much confidence in yourself. People have no clue the pain that you had to endure. People deceiving you, lying to you, cheating on you, taken from you, taken from you, taken from you, taken from you. You were so vulnerable, you didn't understand why. My heart is so pure. At the time, before you healed and before you did your transformation, you was like, why is everybody? And you had to learn, I gotta grow some, how these old folks said, I gotta stop being so vulnerable and thicken my skin. That's what old folks say. And thicken my skin. And now you're very vigilant of these type of energies because it's like, you identify the aura of who's trying to be sneaky, vigilant. You're very vigilant about the sneaky aura of the snakes. Because you've done the healing, as it says. Your intuition, your healing powers will guide you to a better path. Just be careful. See, your intuition, your strength, your courage, your power. Oh, they can't get over on you anymore. Spirit guide said, you got the tools. Through this hard times, through these thorns, because these thorns, don't they hurt? Oh my goodness, I don't know who you are, but these thorns hurt. You went through a hard healing. I don't know who you are. You went through a hard healing. You went through a lot of pain in your life. A lot of hurt, a lot of pain from the time you came into this world. You hurt something. You've been in pain all your life. But now you're roaring and you're confident. You learn how to tame that beast. You have learned to balance. Oh my goodness, I see someone walking, balancing yourself. Your footsteps are balanced. And you're very vigilant because your intuition, your power, you have that power now to identify what's in my energy. You identify it very quickly. So let's see. Let's see what's in your energy. That was just your fortune. That's just what you've been through, what you're in, and what you have so much determination. This card, determination, clarifies the thorn. You was definitely was not going to stop till you heal and you broke through this chain. Okay, and you did this transformation. You were determined to heal and to do this. Yeah, you had to stop. You had to stop and break that chain. You had to stop and break the chain. Yeah. Generational. Generational. I don't know who I'm speaking to right now. I feel like I'm speaking to a masculine energy. You could be feminine with a masculine energy. But you had to learn how to fight. You had to learn how to fight back. My goodness, look at the teeth on this lion. You had to learn how to fight back. You had to learn how to toughen your skin, and stand in your power. Because you've been through so much. You've been through the storm, you've been through hell, you've been through a lot. Now imagine, these are thorns. That's pain. Tell me more, spirit guides, for Cancer. But now, the faith. There it is. There go the card I've been looking for. The strength, the power, the faith, the strength, the power, the faith, the strength, the power that lies within you. The faith, the strength, the power, the lion, the roar. You have learned how to tame yourself. You say, but don't get it twisted, because I am suppressing that beast that's in me, because I've been through too much hell to put up with anyone that's trying to be vindictive. I will roar you like a lion, because I've been through too much. And that's how it is. People only see the happiness, the smiles now, the new you. But people don't understand what you really went through. And you think you got time to play with somebody, or somebody gonna play with you? Absolutely not. Get somebody else to do it. I've been through too much to play games. Anyone coming into my life, oh, if you out to play games, you dismiss off top. I don't have the energy. When you step into my aura, be correct. Because your intuition and your healing powers will guide you through this thorn, through this pain you've been through. It builds your intuition, your power, your connection to your higher source, your spiritual connection within your own self. You are your power. I don't know who this is for, but you are your strength. And baby, you are a beast that lies within. So the card that came out is abundance. Now you're living in your abundance. You're about to see abundance through all this pain. You're about to see, when I say abundance, it's not always about money. This is peace, happiness, love, prosperity. Okay? Also that money flow as well. But because, look at all this you've been through. And look at the sun that's peeping through. You're about to be rewarded. You're about to see a lot of change of happiness. The pain is about to dissipate. You're about to start seeing the fruit of your labor. I don't know who you are, but I feel like God just spoke to me. You're about to see the fruit of your labor. It's just that subtle that it just came into my energy. Spirit guides, God is saying, whoever your higher source, you're about to see the fruit of your labor. Of your labor, the pain that you have endured all your life. Tell me more for the energy. For the energy. Thank you for the energy. Rest. Spirit guides say rest. Some of you need to get some rest. Because you've been through a long journey. You've been through an exhausting healing. You've been through an exhausting dark night of the soul. Soul searching. You're exhausted. It's time to heal so that you can get this beautiful abundance that's coming into your life. Also, cleanse yourself. Cleanse yourself so that you can bring in this right here. Abundance and success awaits you. I don't know who this is for. And I feel like some of you could be crying right now talking that I'm talking to. Some of you are very sad, possibly. Don't be. Get some rest. Cleanse yourself. How do I do that, Miss Positive Thoughts of Energy? Get you some Epsom salt. Some of you, if you take baths, put you some Epsom salt in the bath and just lay back and just cleanse. Just get your skin clean. Rest. Get your skin clean. If you don't take a bath, get in the shower, and you can just put it in your mind. Your mind is powerful, and just imagine you cleansing yourself and cleanse any residue that is left from your pain that you have had to heal from. Because divine God says, you're about to reap all your harvests. That sun is peeping through, baby. Don't you dare give up. You made it through. You're about to see. You're about to see a transformation come in your life. Thank you, Spirit guys. Yeah, consciousness. You are awakened. This is your consciousness. You are awakened. You are awake. And now it's time for you to reap. Yeah. Reap your harvest. Your consciousness. You're awake. You're awake now. And you are protected in all areas of your life. So don't be afraid. You're coming out of this dark space, this dark time, this dark healing that was not easy. So let's see what affirmation, and then we'll get to your reading. That wasn't your reading. That was your energy. Value just popped out. It says, I find value in the many opportunities for expansion that I have attracted into my life. You know your worth now. And because you know your worth, you know your power. You know who you are. Okay? You're connected to higher source. You're connected to your inner self, your inner knowing, your inner knowledge, your whole mindset, because you know who you are now. And your value of who you are. If the person coming into your life or people coming into your life, their value has to, their energy, their vibration, their level have to match yours. Because you've been through the fire and through the storm, and you've been broken into many pieces. You've seen lightning flashing from above, but through it all, you surrendered because you know that he loves you and he cares. You did the healing, and you knew you were protected. So, yeah, that part right there. Tell me more. Thank you. Attachments. It says, I will no longer hold attachments. I will allow myself, the universe, and the ascended master to work in harmony on my heart's desire. You're no longer holding on to any attachments that is low vibration. You let go of the attachments. You know your value. You know your purpose. You know what you are capable of, and your strength and your courage and your power is what helped you overcome. And your faith. And your faith. And your faith. One more card, Spirit guys. Thank you. Gratitude, your faith, your gratefulness. You said, I know I did not understand it then when I was going through my darkness, but I'm so grateful now. Grateful, thankful for it all. It says, I have the attitude of gratitude for the many gifts within my life, and I express my gratitude in many fascinating ways. You're grateful. See, you're moving. Let me tell you something. You're moving out of rough waters, and you're moving right into your success, your abundance. You've been through hell and back, but you're moving, honey, you're about to go right into calmer waters. It's coming. Just keep believing. Keep believing. Keep having this strong faith that you have. Okay? You have the Two of Swords in the reverse. You're not blocked. You are now elevated to the Empress or the Emperor. You see? You see your value? You see all that you worked on, all that you healed from. Look what the value you're on. And you think I got time to play around with somebody coming in to play games and operate from a low vibration? Absolutely not. Get somebody else to do it. I ain't got it to do. And you manifest it. You're the empress or the emperor, and you're manifesting so much in your life because you have the faith, the confidence. What you want, what's for me is for me. And when you walked away, could have been from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you just walked away from everything that did not serve you. And you went on your new, you never even look back. You never even look back. There it is. You released. You release right here. You release the attachments, the toxic. Some of you release the drinking, the drugs, the toxic relationships, toxic people, family. You release. You say, I no longer, I would do, it said, I will no longer hold attachment. So I will allow myself to, you're no longer holding on to, you have released that devil energy. You walked away, you never look back, baby. You are about to reap your success. You're about to reap your harvest. I told you, you're about to reap. You about the divine universe, God, whoever your higher source is about to bless you. It said, because of your work, because of who you are, you gave me glory. You gave me honor. And for that, I'm about to bless you. You're about to get a large investment that's coming your way. I don't know who you are, but it was a long time coming. You have the Knight of Pentacles in the release, but your time is up. Your time is here. It's here. But you cut off, you did the work, and whoever you are, you're about to see abundance flow in your life. Queen, king, empress, emperor, okay, whoever you are. Some of you about to make more money. Okay, you're about to make more money. You're about to get a message. Okay, you're about to get a large amount of money coming into your life. Cancer. I hope I didn't say Capricorn. I meant Cancer. Let me tell you something. You are a changed person. And if people only knew your story, they would not dare mess with you. Anything else? Your emotional balance. You don't have time for the BS. And you have been through the fire. And you have been through the storm. And it is your destiny, baby. Told you. Look at here. The Spirit Guide's telling me to turn that over. You have transformed. You're not the same person. You did the dark night of the soul. You're nothing like you used to be. And you are on the right path. Good luck, good things, good changes. It's about to start coming into your life. You're about to see the fruit of your labor. And you're destined to get this because you've done the work. You've done the work. It was hard. It was a lesson. It was a hard lesson to learn. But you did it. You did it, baby. I'm proud of you, sir. I'm proud of you, ma'am. You're about to see the fruit of your labor. I'm Positive Thoughts of Energy, Cancer. Until next time.